The Treasury of the Confederate government and the bank reserves left Richmond, Virginia in early April on a train because the war was about over, and it came south. They didn't know where they were going to go, and along the way, the Confederate Treasury was dispersed. And by the time they arrived in Washington, Georgia in May, there was not much left of the Confederate money, and it was finally passed out. But the bank reserves remained intact and were put in the Georgia Bank branch there in Washington, Georgia. And by the end of May, the bankers had convinced the federal government, the U.S. government, that this was the people's money and not government money, and they wanted to take it back to Richmond, and they got dispensation to do that. On the way back, the wagon train was camped out for the night at the Moss House near the Savannah River en route to Abbeville, where they were going to catch a train. And during the night, they were robbed. And they were robbed by Tennessee veterans who were encamped at the Chennault Plantation, waiting things to calm down in their section of Tennessee so they could go back home. So they thought that this was government money, and they had not been paid. They wanted their just due. What was taken were $20 gold pieces. That was what most of the money was. There were also some Spanish coins, about $400,000 all total. About half of that actually was taken in the robbery, and then about half of that was later recovered. So there's probably about $180,000 at the very most that is not accounted for.